The Mavericks, 7 in a row, longest winning streak in the NBA, and their best winning streak since their championship season of 2011. Doncic with the ball in his hands, and it is Jaylen Brown who will pick him up, and that's going to be a dreadful performance. One of their worst games in decades, giving up 150 points Tuesday to Oklahoma City on the road at OKC, and Marcus Smart back in his hometown gets the scoring started tonight with a 3-ball. Jared Greenberg is with us. You've been following the story, and you watched every minute of the game Tuesday. Jared, what the Celtics have to allow about that, and what they're hoping to see tonight as Doncic gets on the scoreboard. One more is a tee. Hardaway gets it up, and Hardaway cashes in a long 3 for the Mavs.
40% from 3 has really been a help.
Celtics come back, answer on the other end. He's on the bench. Derek White sits as well. Tatum still looking for his first. Tatum 0 for 3 to start. Doncic 1 for 5, and all the way to the basket. Dinwiddie lays it in. Shot clock down to 5 now. Williams powers his way in, up and over Bullock, and he gets it to fall. Here's Tatum now, and finally Tatum gets himself in the scorebook. His first basket, started 0 for 3.
Well, Celtics again double-teaming Doncic.
Tatum all the way to the basket, lays it in. A little scoop by Jason Tatum, and Jason Kidd wants a timeout. We mentioned the 3 rotation pieces that are out for the Mavericks. Is this sustainable? Is Doncic right on cue? A little crossover and a finish. Doncic cannot connect. Here comes Smart. Excellent point guard. He finds Brogdon. Another excellent point guard. And Brogdon. This is a guy the Celtics want to see find
for them until they get those guys back.
Dinwiddie can't finish at the rim. Brown, little crossover, gets by Bertans and lays it in. And Brown trying to get his rhythm back.
As you remember, BA, back in the bubble, that's when he first injured that left ankle, cost him some time in the bubble, cost him some time at the beginning of the next season. So Luka will return, just got to retape it. We'll watch it.
Boston won the first game of this season series, looking for a clean sweep. Wood, and denied. Robert Williams, one of the great shot blockers in the game, wipes one out.
You can get played off the court by simply not being able to stop anybody.
Kemba Walker, and he goes all the way to the rack and lays it in. His first minutes on the floor.
And we're not going to see the Kemba Walker we saw earlier.
How about that? Grant Williams with a spin and a finish and a foul.
Al Horford gets caught in a lot of tough matchups in this defense.
Here's Smart on a feed from Tatum. Catch and shoot is Cash for Marcus Smart.
Their offense has declined. All their other numbers are virtually the same, but they haven't been able to knock down the 3. I think it's because they haven't gotten quality looks. We see a great pass there from Tatum to Horford. Yeah, their ball movement's been good. There's been a rhythm to their offense like they had early in the year rather than guys going one-on-one. Another excellent pass from Tatum right on the money to Horford.
Now he's on Horford. Brogdon cut off. Here's Smart all the way across to White. Catch and shoot 3. That one's good. All 8 3-pointers have been assisted for Boston.
To see if Doncic will get more involved here.
Horford, extra pass. That's White in the corner. And another one is down. Boston raining in the 3s.
And that 3 was a little quick and a little too hotly contested. Those are the kind of 3s we've seen in the last month. In my opinion, why their percentage is down. And Luka might be hurting, but he's not hurting that much.
Terrific first half of basketball by the team with the best record, despite quiet starts from Tatum and Brown. Again, it's Horford trying to check Doncic, and Doncic, and one.
Dallas back into the zone again.
Speaking of targets, Boston going right at Doncic. Double team comes. Oh, Tatum splits the double team and lays it in off the window.
And right now, Tatum's the odd man out. Embiid, Giannis, and Durant, the 3 leading road getters.
Tatum answers with a 3. So Boston continues their hot shooting from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie takes a peek at the clock. White guards him. Dinwiddie gets by him with a crossover. Oh! White White with a great block. Dinwiddie cocked it back, was ready to throw it down, and White says, not this time.
Yeah, and the same with every night. I mean, it's really, there's not a second guy. It's Doncic, and then by committee.
Wood will turn around, and that's good. He drew the foul. Holds his ground against Wood. Oh, Tatum, a little flicker. And Tatum with the left hand. Oh, Jason Kidd wants a timeout.
And as you said, 11 rebounds also, plus has had some great defensive possessions.
Dinwiddie gets the extra pass. That's what Dallas needed most. Good ball movement.
They are built to make a run at the title, as are a few other teams.
Jaylen Brown sticks the landing on a corner three.
Texas Rangers with some exciting stuff in the offseason, so it's a good sports area here right now.
Here's Marcus Smart, who knocks down a three. And head down to San Antonio with a matchup against the Spurs on Saturday. Then they're home next week. Here's Brogdon for three. He's got it. His stroke looks a lot better tonight. Derek White of Buffalo as well for the Celtics. Robert Williams let Doncic go by. He's got 4 fouls. And Williams, patient, able to score it. Didn't play Tuesday at Oklahoma City, but back tonight. Here's Smart now. Three-pointer is down for Marcus Smart for this Celtics team. Tatum leads the way in points, assists, and rebounds. Been a major points creator tonight. And he pulls up, and he knocks it down. Truth is, they've got the best record in the NBA, and they're playing like it tonight.
Yeah, another truth is that a 4-on-4 game a couple of days ago with Joe Mazzulla cost him a couple of games, guys. And I have yet to find an instance of Stan Van Gundy missing a game due to a pickup game injury. Have you heard of such a thing?
Remember we recently, when the coach's office was on the second level, as Tatum hits a three starting next week. Here's Tatum, denied. Powell comes away from the pack. Here's Hardy, gives it up. Hard away. Oh, Powell on the floor. Just play hard. Jason Kidd talked about that fact, needing a ball handler perhaps. Talked about who fits well. Hardy goes again, denied by Tatum. There's Powell, denied by Williams. And Powell just sticks with it and scores.
Highly protected second-round picks that, in all likelihood, Boston's never going to see. The reason why they make a deal like that is note that we are now 5 weeks exactly today from the trade deadline.
Boston has been the best team in the NBA most of the season, minus this little 12-game stretch. They haven't been at their best as Brown scores on the jumper. A chance at a triple-double for Tatum. Here's Hardy. Oh, he's got a sweet stroke, doesn't he?
He's got 13 points in 9 minutes.
Doncic has not played a second here in this fourth quarter. Jason Kidd started riding with the bench. He's giving him some life. And count it. And one. Scoring fewer than 30 as Dinwiddie misses. And here comes Tatum out of the pack, behind the back. Tatum running the break. Tatum leaves it up. It's hard for Brown. Oh, the two stars connecting for the Celtics. White and Smart all on the floor. Tatum gives it up. White with a couple of dribbles. The floater is good.
But he's got Al Horford a lot of rest, and that's the guy, you know, the older guy on the team. They manage his minutes. He's only played 23 minutes tonight.
Don't forget, second of our doubleheader tonight, Clippers in Denver. Good matchup in the West as Brown sticks a three.
You make sure you get the win. I'm all for what Joe Mazzulla did tonight.
Jackson with a nice block on Hardy.
Conference, 5 teams at the top within 2.5 games of each other. And don't count out the Miami Heat, who we'll see.
As of today, Kyrie Irving, the top guard vote getter in the East. It's going to take us to the finish line. The Mavericks suffer their